Hello, welcome back to LetsPro's Aptitude modules. We have done quite a bit so far and we've understood how mathematics and logical reasoning and all of that works. Today we are going to start a new module which is known as clocks and calendars. Now in this particular module, it has been designed in a way where you will be able to see the solutions. It is because remember that clocks and calendars will always require certain different types of solutions, right? So if I just solve and go, it would be very hard for you to follow. That's why we've made sure that in this particular module alone, we are solving it with the solutions that is given to you, right? Let's quickly get into the overview of this. So in the first part, we are going to look at clocks. So what is a clock? We know a clock has two hands. One is the hour hand and a minute hand, right? There are 360-degree in a clock, right? A circular, one complete circle is 360-degree. Each hour is 30-degree. Since 360 divided by, we're talking about 12, right? So there are 12 hours, 12 and 12, 24 hours. But since in a clock we just see 12 hours, it is 360 is divided by 12. So each 5 minutes, 5 hours that we see is nothing but 30-degree. Each minute is 6 minutes. How is that? 360 divided by each entire is nothing but 60 minutes. So 360 divided by 60 is 6 degrees. Hour and moves 0.5 degree per minute. Remember, right? So hour and will move 0.5 degree like this for every minute. Okay. Well, there are some key formulas that you need to know. Key formulas: angle between hands are 30 into r, which is equal to 11 by 2 into the minute, where h is hour, m is minutes, right? 30 into h, note it down please, 30 into h minus 11 by 2 into m, alright? What is the overlaps? Hands overlap every 65 into 5 by 11 minutes, which is nothing but 11 times in 12 hours, okay? Overlapping meaning one on top of the other. Next, when hands are at right angle, when are they? So these are facts, occurs twice in every hour. So these are the facts that you need to know. So sometimes direct questions are asked from here. Okay, let's quickly get into the problems now. First problem, basic angle calculation. What is the angle between the hour and minute hand at 3:15? Now if you see 3:15, first draw it in the clock. This is our smaller hand, correct? This is also the bigger hand, correct? That's how our 3:15 looks like, right? So our hand position is what? 30. Like I told you what, in this particular problem, here you see 30 into hour minus 11 by 2 into minute. So we will apply the same logic here. 30 into hour is 3 here, right? So 30 into 3 plus 0.5 into 15. 0.5 is from that part, right? 0.5 into 15, which is nothing but 97.5. So minute hand position is what? 15 into 6. Now why are we doing it as 90? It is because if you see, this particular angle is what? This is 90 only, right? So from there we are getting 90 degrees, and angles would be 97 minus 90, which is nothing but 7.5 degrees. All right. Okay. We will get into the next problem. At what time between 2 and 3 o'clock are the hands at right angle? Again use the same. So theta is nothing but 30h minus 11 by 2 minutes is equal to 90. R we know is 2, that is what we are talking about, right? So 30 into 2 minus 5.5 m. So this is going to give you 90. From here 5.5 minute would nothing but be equal to complete this 150, right? From here minute is nothing but 27.27 minutes. All right. In the questions generally it's given as 27. They don't ask you point what. Okay. 27 can be given. Next is the hands coincide. At what time between 4 and 5 do the hands coincide? So for coincidence, I told you the time would be h into 60 by 11 minutes past h. So therefore this would be nothing but 4 into 60 divided by 11. Now why 4 into 60? We will check from 4 to 5 we are doing. So the lower case number would be taken here, 4 into 60 by 11, right? So from here we will get 21 9 by 11 minute. Okay. All right. Now hands in opposite direction is, now see, every different type of problem is being discussed. Therefore, it's very important for you to jot all of these different formulas down, because only then you will be able to solve these problems, right? When are the hands 180 degrees apart between 5 and 6? So we will be using 30h minus 11 by 2 minute, which is equal to how much? 180 degrees is given to us. That is theta, angle is equal to so much. Therefore, we are using 180 here. So we know h is how much? 5. So I always told you take the lower one. So 5, 150 minus 5.5 minute. So from here we are going to get 180, which is minute. So divide it, when you divide it, you are simply going to get as 60 minutes. Alright. So that's all about clocks. These are the only different types of problems that are there in clocks. Now we will quickly get into calendars, right? In a calendar, one regular year has 365 days. One leap year will have one extra day, which is 366 days. Now divisible by 4 but not 100 unless also 400. Okay. 100 years means 5 odd days. 400 years will give you 0 odd days. Odd days are nothing but extra days after multiples of 7. Okay. Days of the week cycle every 7 days. And what is the standard reference? We take 1st January 1900, which was a Monday, that is taken as the standard reference. Let's get into the first problem. It says, what day was 15th August 1947? Now this is something that you should always know, because India got its independence on that particular day, right? So now 1900 to 1946. We don't take 47, 1 year before that, because it didn't complete, right? So 46 years is there. Next, 11 leap years plus 35 normal. How is that? So 11 into 2 plus 35 into 1, which is 57 odd days. Now, January to August, how many odd days? So month wise, there is 1, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2 and 3. From January to August, you will count. So there are 17 odd days that is given to us. Plus 15, which is the 15 odd days part. So total is 57 plus 15 plus 15, which is equal to 89. Now you will take mod of 7. Why mod of 7 exactly? Because in total we have 7 days. So 89 mod 7, which is equal to 5. 5 meaning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which is our 5th day. Therefore, it was a Friday. Okay. Next, is the year 1900 a leap year? Now, whenever you see something is divisible by 4, not always they are leap years, correct? That I have already mentioned that point here. So, divisible by 4 and not by 100, unless also divisible by 400. So, check, is it divisible by 4? Yes. Is it divisible by 100? Yes. Is it divisible by 400? No. So, therefore, it is not a leap year. Next, which year after 2024 will have the same calendar? So for that, 2024, check if it's a leap year or not. To check non-leap year, you will add plus 6. To check leap year, you will add plus 11. So 2024 is a leap year. So 2024, so you will have 2035, which is 11 years later, because leap year is asked, correct? If it was a non-leap year, you would have simply added 2024 plus 6, which was 2030. Now, if you go check the calendar of 2030, you will see the same calendar as 2024. Okay. Next is the counting odd days. Find the number of odd days in 400 years. So, one normal year has 1 odd day. 2 leap years will have 2 odd days. In 400 years, we will have 97 leap years and 303 normal years. So, 303 into 1 plus 97 into 2. This will give you 497. Now, mod it with 7, which is equal to 0. Therefore, 0 odd days. Okay. Alright, now that is about it. That was about clocks and calendars. We will quickly summarize. Clocks means we have minute hand at 6 degree per minute. Hours hand will be at 0.5 degrees per minute. Angle is nothing but 30h minus 11 by 2m. Overlaps every 65, 5 by 11 minutes. This is something you will know for sure. Now coming to calendars, leap year rule is divide by 4. If it's not, it should be divisible by 100 and it should also be divisible by 400. If it's not, then it's not a leap year. 100 years, we will have 5 odd days, 400 years will have 0 odd days. Days of the week, you will total odd days, you will mod it by 7. Alright, so that is about it. We have come to the end of this particular module. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure that you practice a lot of questions from the given portal to you, and if you have any doubts, you can always drop in your questions in the comment box below. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you will practice as much as you can, and happy learning. All the very best. Make sure you do well. Thank you.